Hello everybody, hope you're well. So in the previous lecture, I had explained what Next.js is, and I also show the difference between Next.js and React.js. So in this lecture, I will show you how to install Next.js and how to work with Next.js in your local machine. So for installing and running Next.js application, first of all, you have to set up your local machine. For set up your local machine, we need to install Node.js at first. So you can go there, and there is you can download Node.js latest version. I had already downloaded and installed it. Next, you have to install a code editor. I will use VS Code in this lecture, so you can go to VS Code official website. There is a download option for Windows. You can download it. So I had already installed VS Code in my PC. So in next, so I had set up Node.js. So after set up Node.js, node related command like node npm and npx will be available in your PC. So for creating Next.js, you have to write this command on terminal: npx create next step. This will create a Next.js project, and @ latest means that create the latest Next.js project. So let's do it. First of all, let's copy this command and go to the local PC and the directory where I want to create the new project. Click right button and open the terminal and paste the command and enter. So this command actually prompt you some option for your project, new project. So first of all, what is your project name? It's prompted. So let's give our project name. Let's say Next.js. Then would you like to use TypeScript? Sure, I will use TypeScript on this lecture. And would you like to ESLint? So ESLint basically for linting your project code, like indenting your project code properly. And then would you like to use tailwind CSS? Definitely I will do some basic style, so I will use tailwind CSS. So I will not use src directory here. So would you like to use app router? Yes, definitely I will use app router, not import alias. So I have given the proper configuration, and look at that. Next.js run the command for installing this project. So this will take a while. Let's pause the video. So our new project has been installed on there. Let's open this project on Visual Studio Code. Let's open the terminal and write code dot. This will open our project on VS Code. Look at this. The project is opened here. So after installing this, Next.js create some file and folder here. So let's ignore this. First of all, let's run the project. Npm run dev. Yeah, project is running. Let's open control, click on this link. Next.js is compiling it. It will take a moment. Let's wait for that. Yeah, look at this. The Next.js new project is here. So let's explore all the file and folder that's created by Next.js when installing our project. So let's ignore .next and app. We will explore later. So let's take a look at the nodes module. So all the dependency of our project, all the third-party package that's a dependent on our project. Our project is dependent on that are installed here. By using this third-party package, Next.js actually run their project. So then there is ESLint.json. This is for actually ESLint configuration for linting our project and code. There is a folder .gitignore. So this file and folder, there is mentioned some file and folder. So when you push our code on GitHub, this file and folder will not push on GitHub. There is a configuration next env.d.ts. env related configuration or value will become here, and there is a configuration next config.mjs. So this is actually used for Next.js related configuration. There is package.log.json for logging package related download related information, and package.json. This is actually track all our dependency for this project and their version, and also dev dependencies and their version, and the project related information. There is a push CSS related configuration. Actually we install Tailwind in our project, so Tailwind use behind the scene post CSS. So I will explain what's the task of post CSS in the next upcoming lecture. So all the configuration for Tailwind CSS, about push CSS are coming here. There is a readme file. This is actually explanation about our project when you put our project on GitHub. And there is a configuration for Tailwind CSS. We are actually installing Tailwind CSS. When we install the project, there is a command to install Tailwind CSS. So all the Tailwind related configuration are come here, and we are actually using TypeScript in our project. That's why TypeScript related configuration comes here. In the upcoming lecture, we will show I will show you what's each part, or what the task of each configuration and everything. We may modify it. Okay, let's go to the next.next folder. When you run our project and by using the command npm run dev, Next.js actually compile our project or bundle our project and create some compiled file and directory. And actually our project is run from here. So whenever in development mode we changes our code, all the building code will be goes here, and Next.js will be serve our project from there. And there is an app folder. It's the heart of our project. So all the project related configuration and our file our routing and related pages, web pages, all will be goes here. And we'll spend our next lecture spend our time on this by configuring this folder and working on this folder. So let's take a look each of these. There is a folder called fonts. This is actually for configuration fonts on our project. And there is a favicon.icon. This is actually the favicon icon. This favicon icon. And global.css. This CSS file, actually all the our global CSS will be here. This is actually Tailwind CSS configuration, and some global CSS also mentioned here. And the road layout, I will explain what the task of road layout. Just ignore it from now. And there is a page.tsx. This is our home page actually. This page.tsx, I will explain how page is working there. So all the code mentioned here are actually comes here. Let's modify it. Let's remove it, all the thing. Let's make a div and run h2 hello world. Let's go to our project. I think I don't save it. Control S. Let's, yeah, look at this. All the project related configuration gone. Background is still dark now. I think this is come from global CSS. Let's remove this configuration. Yeah, look at this. Fresh new project is here and hello world here. That's it from this lecture. Thank you so very much for watching this lecture.